State and federal officials just announced the biggest immigration roundup by a state in American history. 1,100 people were arrested across Florida. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm John Brown. Not everyone, though, is thrilled with that announcement from the governor today. And we have live team coverage across Central Florida, from breaking down the state's big roundup to people protesting the crackdown coast to coast. We start with Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith. So, Marlisa, the governor touting his immigration efforts today.
Yeah, John, the governor says this could not have happened had local law enforcement not been willing to partner with ICE to locate those people who had already been declared illegal and ordered to be deported. The governor calls it Operation Tidal Wave and says it is an example that should be followed by other states. Under a federal law called 287G, 250 members of local law enforcement worked with ICE to identify suspects and arrest them. The governor, though, is furious over an order from a federal judge in Miami who says that local law enforcement is not allowed to arrest suspected illegals who enter Florida, despite a new law that declares that a misdemeanor. Instead, she says those arrests have to be made by federal agents. She has threatened to hold the attorney general in contempt of court after he said he couldn't stop law enforcement from making those arrests.
You can't have effective immigration enforcement if you have elaborate procedures that you have to go through. It is not punishment to be removed from this country. If you're going to be punished, then you get the full panoply of due process. But these are not punishments that are being rendered. It is just the consequence of being here illegally. Now, in terms of this judge, we are not at all surprised.
The governor also says he has asked the Department of Homeland Security to expand detention space in Florida because there's not currently enough room to house undocumented immigrants if the scale of removals will reach President Trump's goals. Right now, the state only has 3 large-scale facilities. The governor says those centers could be set up quickly if given the go-ahead. There could be up to 80,000 people in the state with final removal orders. Live in the Alert Center tonight, Marlisa Goldsmith, Fox 35 News.
Thanks.